Well, hey folks, good afternoon. It's Curt, my new sidekick. This is Rubble, so you'll be seeing him around a little bit. Hey, we just want to touch base with you and get the word out to you about what our plans are for the next several weeks. This virus thing, we really don't know how long. It could be 3 weeks, it could be 8 weeks. It's all up in the air. Every day something changes. But we are going to continue to have services at the church. Many have heard that the schools have shut down and no outside meetings, but we have clarified that not only with the school here, charter school. Charter schools are public schools. They're publicly funded just like any other public school, but they're privately run. And they don't answer to the school district, they answer to the New Mexico Public Education Department. So we have clarified both with the school administration, and I've contacted the New Mexico Public Education Department, and we can continue to use that facility. I know many of you will say, well, there's a rule of 150 and 10. It's not a rule. It is a guideline for some businesses, restaurants, etc., but churches are exempt. So what we've decided to do as a leadership is that we're going to give 3 opportunities for people to worship. One is to come at regular time, Sunday morning at 10:30. We'll have a service. We'll live stream that service on Facebook, and then it'll be up immediately on YouTube. So it gives you, several different options. If you do choose to come to church on Sunday at the auditorium at the school, here's some guidelines. One, if you've recently had any kind of surgery, you've had the flu, you've had any kind of chemotherapy, you've had any respiratory issues or have current respiratory issues, COPD, or you're over 50 and you have a weak immune system, we're asking you to stay away. Not because we don't love you, we love you, but we're trying to protect you. The CDC has come out and said that those that are over 50 are the high risk, and so we want to make sure that we're protecting those. We will have childcare and nursery for the younger ones, bringing their kids. It'll be completely sterile, and we'll make sure that we are going to have chairs set apart so not everybody's sitting right on top of each other like we normally do. We are going to take our precautions. We are a young church. We're only a year old. We're still growing. Momentum's excited. We just want to make sure that we do the best to keep people connected and we don't lose that connection, because like I said, this could be, a couple more weeks. This could be, another month and a half. We just don't know as of yet. But we have I've talked to the New Mexico Health Department. I've gotten clarification from them. They do encourage that we don't meet with larger groups, but they cannot hold that to us. So we are okay there. Just want to make sure that's cleared, because there's so much information going around that's just not true. But we've talked to, as I said, the New Mexico Health Department, and we've talked to the New Mexico Public Education Department, and I've made contact with CDC officials, and so we are in the clear. Even though the president did come back out yesterday and say 10, and then it was 50, and then it was 100, those are guidelines that have been put down on restaurants and other organizations. But as far as churches, we are exempt from that. So we have done our due diligence on that. So we'll be setting up as normal on Sunday, and the service will be an abbreviated service. And people, when I say that, people laugh when I say abbreviated. So stop. So anyway, so we look forward to you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can contact me. I'll give you my phone number, area code 575-639-8516. Feel free to give me a call. We'll direct you in the right direction if you have any questions. But please be cautious. Please make sure that you monitor yourself, folks. This is a real disease, and even though the media may have hyped it up, it's a very real disease. It's a respiratory disease. It's not a toilet paper disease, and it's a respiratory disease that when it's fatal. It is a very, very tough death. It attacks the lungs. I've seen pictures that have come out of the CDC of what this looks like, from normal lungs to lungs that are infected, and it's not a good thing. So be smart wherever you go, and use good judgment, common sense. It is a real disease, and I know that some of you out there may not think it is in your conspiracy theory, but it's a real disease. And even today, new data has come out about the effects of this disease as it's spreading right now into other countries. And so we will make sure that we'll do the best we can to protect you as you come to church on Sunday. So anyway, have a great week. Be smart, and come check us out and tell people. Make sure that you get on the phone, email, text, anybody that you know that is connected to East Mountain Cowboy Church. Just go ahead and pass the word. We're doing the best we can to get it out through text messages, through emails, and Facebook. And our website, there is a home page that will be up on our website by tomorrow. It's not the full completed new website, but I've asked them to go ahead and get a home page set up so that we can communicate updates on it. And also, we have the opportunity to, there's a link there that'll say donations, so we can do online giving as well. Have a great week. We look forward to seeing you. Be safe, stay healthy. Love you.